You've been asleep long enough, and now the truth hits. The dream you've been telling yourself is a lie. Your comfort zone, it's a prison. You think you've been living, but you've been drifting. This is not living. This is surviving. Just getting by, letting time slip through your fingers, letting opportunities die off without even noticing. But you're awake now, and the sting of that truth is suffocating. It hurts, it burns, and that's exactly what you need. This is your wake-up call. You've been making excuses. You've been telling yourself it's fine, that you're fine. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year. But that tomorrow, it's never coming. That next year, it's just another lie you've told yourself to keep from facing the reality staring you in the face. What's worse, you know it, you feel it, the weight of wasted potential. You've been sleepwalking through your life, and now you see the consequences. You've coasted on comfort, let fear dictate your choices, and now it's all crumbling down. It's all on you. But here's the thing, you can't go back. You can't unsee the truth now. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep lying to yourself, keep floating along, waiting for some magical moment when things fall into place? Or are you going to take responsibility and break free? This is where the real fight begins. This is the moment where everything shifts. The old you, the one who was afraid to face the truth, that version of you is dead. This is who you are now, the one who sees things as they are, the one who stops hiding behind excuses, the one who decides enough is enough. You've got a choice to make right now. Are you going to fold, or are you going to finish what you started? No one can make that decision for you. You've been asleep long enough. Now it's time to wake up. The truth isn't comfortable, but it's the only thing that will set you free. Right now, the fear is loud. The doubt is strong. Your comfort zone is begging you to stay. But listen, your future is waiting. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. But you have to choose it. You have to commit to it. No more waiting. No more maybe tomorrow. This is who you are now. The one who moves with clarity. The one who sees the cost of doing nothing. You're not most people. You have more in you. You've always had more in you. And this is where you unlock it. You can feel the tension. You feel the weight of the decision. But that's the price of greatness. This is the fork in the road. You either stay stuck or you break free. There's no middle ground. No later. You delay now, you stay stuck forever. But there's another way. You take that first step, the one that feels impossible, the one that pushes you beyond your limits, because that's where your future is. You've wasted too much time waiting for the right moment. The right moment is now. The next chapter starts when you decide it does. The next chapter starts when you stop asking what if and start asking what's next. This is the moment that will define you, right here, right now. The question is, are you ready to step into who you were always meant to be? No more excuses. No more waiting. You've been asleep for too long. It's time to wake up. The only thing between you and your future is the choice you make right now. This is the hard truth, the brutal truth, but it's the truth that sets you free. You said 90, not 9. You want a different life. You want real change. It starts now, not tomorrow, not next month. Now, the only question left is, are you going to show up, or are you going to keep pretending? Because the moment you decide to wake up, to face what's been holding you back, that's the moment everything begins to change. And you're already starting to feel it, aren't you? You can't hide anymore. You can't go back. You'll never be the same. This is who you are now. And once you make that choice, once you accept that truth, there's no turning back. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Because that's where the next chapter begins. And it's a chapter only you can write. Stay tuned. You want to change. You want to grow. But that's not what's stopping you. The real fight, it's inside you. Right now, you're in the battle of your life. And the worst part, no one's going to see it. No one's going to understand it. The world outside is still spinning, but inside, it's chaos. Every inch of you that wants to quit is screaming louder than you've ever heard before. Every part of you that wants to stay stuck, to stay comfortable, to stay in your old ways, is clawing at your mind. You hear it, don't you? It's too hard. You're not strong enough. This isn't for you. But here's the truth. You can't let that old version of you win anymore. You can't keep listening to that voice that tells you to stop, that tells you to turn back, to keep doing what's easy, what's safe, because here's the thing. That voice isn't you. That voice is fear, and it's fighting for its life, too. It doesn't want you to move forward. It doesn't want you to change, because change means it dies. But you're not going to let that happen. Not anymore. You're fighting for your life. This isn't about the world outside. It's about what's inside you. The battle for your future is happening right now, in your head, in your heart, in every decision you make today, and you can't afford to lose. This is who you are now, the one who fights when it's hard, the one who stands in the face of fear and refuses to back down. You've heard the excuses before, haven't you? You've heard them your whole life. It's too hard. It's too much. I can't do it. But you've heard the truth, too. And that truth, you've got everything you need to win this fight. That voice, it's just a lie. The one inside you, the one trying to hold you back, the one telling you it's impossible, it's not stronger than you. So why are you still hesitating? Why are you still listening to the version of you that wants to quit? Because right now, you're in the fight for your future. No more excuses. No more pretending it's not happening. You can feel it. The tension, the pull of old habits, the gravitational force trying to pull you back into what's comfortable. But you're not going back. You're not most people. Most people fold when it gets hard. They run from the pain. They go back to what's easy. But that's not you. You're here to break free. No more telling yourself you're not ready. No more letting doubt take over. The only way through is through. Every decision you make is a battle. Every step forward is a strike against the old version of you. You fight for your future, and every single time you push forward, no matter how much it hurts, you win. This is who you are now. The one who rises, even when it feels impossible. The one who doesn't fold, doesn't stop. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna fold or finish? Every second you hesitate, every second you let doubt control you, is a second wasted. You're building your new life right now. Every step, every move is a stroke on the canvas of your future. But if you don't show up, if you keep listening to the old voice that wants to pull you back, you'll stay stuck. You delay now, you stay stuck forever. You don't have time to waste. Every moment of hesitation is a moment that old version of you gets a little bit stronger, and that's not an option anymore. You fight for this. You fight for yourself. Because you know something the old you didn't. No one's coming to save you. That's the truth you need to accept. No one's coming to lift you up when you're drowning in doubt. No one's going to hand you the life you want. It's not out there. It's in here, in you. You can keep listening to that old voice, or you can silence it. The only way forward is through this fight. No applause, just proof. You want to know what victory looks like? It doesn't look like perfection. It looks like survival. The one who keeps pushing, the one who keeps fighting, even when they're exhausted, even when they're broken. That's who you are. You've always been this person. You've just been hiding. But now, there's no more hiding. You're at war. And the war is inside you. But the winner, that's you. The real victory isn't about the world outside. It's about who you become in the process. This is who you are now. The one who fights. The one who doesn't quit. And no one can take that away from you. So what's it going to be? You keep hesitating, or you step into your power and finish this fight? You decide. You choose your future. You're fighting for your life, and you won't stop. But the fight's not over. Not yet. Stay tuned. You've been standing at the crossroads for too long. It's time to decide. No more later. No more someday. This moment, it's not a choice anymore. It's the choice. You've been hanging on to comfort for far too long. That fake sense of safety, that illusion of control, you know it's a lie. But you're afraid to face the truth. You've been choosing the same old pain over the uncertainty of change. But not anymore. This is who you are now. The one who chooses the path that scares them. The one who knows that growth isn't supposed to feel comfortable. You've got a decision to make. The path of least resistance is always there, waiting. It's familiar, predictable. But that path, it leads you right back to where you've always been. The truth, you can't go back. This is your chance to change everything. But you have to decide. The fear is loud, isn't it? It's trying to pull you back, telling you you don't know what's ahead. It's too much. You're not ready for this. But here's the cold, hard truth. You'll never be ready. You'll never see the full picture. And that's okay. What's not okay? To keep standing at this fork, too scared to move forward. To keep hesitating when the only thing that's keeping you stuck is you. You can stay where you are, stuck in the same place you've always been. It's comfortable, sure, but don't fool yourself. It's pain, and it's the pain you've chosen. The comfort zone, it's a prison, and it's time to break out. This is who you are now. The one who chooses discomfort. The one who steps into the unknown and says, I'm not afraid anymore. You're at a fork in the road, but you're not deciding which path to take. You're deciding who you're going to become. Are you going to fold or finish? The choice is simple, but it's not easy. Fear doesn't want you to move. It doesn't want you to take that first step because it knows the moment you do, it loses its power over you. So here's the deal. If you keep waiting for the perfect time, you'll stay stuck forever. There is no perfect moment. There is no magic sign. There's only this moment, and what you do with it. You either move forward or stay right where you are. You delay now. You stay stuck forever. Let that sink in. The longer you wait, the more time you waste. The more you put off what you know deep down you need to do, the farther away your goals slip from your reach. But you're not most people. You're not like the ones who fold when it gets hard. You're here to change. You're here to finish this. And it starts with this taking the first step. No more hesitation. No more maybe tomorrow. This moment is the only one you've got. The only one that matters. This is who you are now. The one who decides and never looks back. There's no turning back from this. Once you step into the unknown, there's no return. And that's the beauty of it. That's the power. You don't need to see the full path. You just need to take that first step. And when you do, everything changes. No one's going to come and drag you onto that path. No one's going to force you to grow. You've got to decide. And you've got to decide now. Every moment you hesitate is a moment that fear wins. So what's it going to be? Fear wants you to stay right where you are. Fear wants you to play small, stay safe, keep pretending this is enough. But you know it's not. You've known for a long time. And now, the question is, are you willing to break through it? Are you willing to look fear in the face and say, not today, not anymore. This is your life, your decision, and no one can make it but you. No applause, just proof. You don't need a crowd to cheer you on. You don't need a spotlight. What you need is the courage to take action when it feels impossible. You need to choose, and the time to choose is now. This is your moment. This is the moment you step into the unknown and say, I'm not afraid. This is who you are now. The one who moves forward when everyone else hesitates. The one who chooses to grow, no matter how uncomfortable it gets. You don't need to know the full path ahead. You just need to take the first step. And when you do, you'll realize that you were never afraid of the path. You were afraid of your own power. But now you know the truth. And nothing, no fear, no hesitation, no past will stop you. So what are you waiting for? You've decided. You've chosen. And now, there's no turning back. The question is, can you keep going? You can. You will. Stay tuned. You're at war. The world has seen your decision. But now the real fight begins. You made the choice. You moved forward. But that doesn't mean the battle is over. In fact, the hardest part is just starting. Now comes the resistance. It's coming at you fast, from all sides. It's disguised as comfort, as laziness, as doubt. It'll show up as every excuse you've ever made, every reason to stop, every little voice that says, this is too hard, you're not strong enough. But those excuses don't win, not anymore. You decided, you chose to move forward, and there's no turning back now. So why are you still hesitating? Why are you still letting those old habits creep in? You promised yourself you'd push through. You told yourself this time would be different. So why are you looking back? This is who you are now. The one who doesn't fold when it gets hard. The one who keeps going even when every part of you wants to quit. Laziness will show up. Fear will show up. Doubt, it's right around the corner. But here's the truth. Every single one of those excuses is a lie. There's nothing in this world stronger than your decision to move forward. You can choose to listen to the noise. You can choose to fall back into the comfort zone, or you can fight. And if you fight, if you keep going when it's hard, nothing will stop you. The path won't be easy. It won't be smooth, and the world will throw everything it's got at you. But you made a promise. You said you were going to push through. Are you going to fold, or are you going to finish this? Every excuse you let win pulls you back to where you started. You delay now, and you stay stuck forever. This isn't about the world outside of you. This is about the battle inside. This is who you are now. The one who chooses to fight. The one who knows that nothing worth having comes easy. The excuses will keep coming. The distractions will keep showing up. But every time you push through, you break the chain that holds you to your old life. Every step forward is a step away from the person you used to be. No applause, just proof. The world won't clap for you when you push through the hard days. No one will be cheering when you're exhausted and ready to quit. But your actions will speak louder than any applause. The fight is inside. It's between you and the comfort you left behind. It's between you and the person you used to be, and you will win. But you have to keep pushing. You can't let your excuses win. You can't let them drag you back to where you were. Every time you resist, every time you push through, you build the new version of yourself. And the more you build, the harder it becomes for the old you to ever come back. This is who you are now. The one who keeps moving forward, no matter how much the world tries to pull them back. If you give in now, if you let the distractions win, if you listen to the excuses, you'll be stuck in the same place you've always been. You'll be stuck in the same year, the same cycle, the same habits, the same struggles. But if you fight, if you keep going, if you refuse to stop, then you'll be free. So are you going to keep letting the excuses control you? Or are you going to push through and prove to yourself that you are stronger than anything standing in your way? You're stronger than fear. You're stronger than doubt. And you're stronger than laziness. You've come too far to stop now. No one owes you a reaction. Deliver anyway. The world doesn't need to recognize your struggle. The world doesn't need to see your sacrifice. The only thing that matters is that you know who you're becoming. You don't need to see the whole road. You don't need to know what's coming next. All you need to do is keep moving forward. And the more you push through, the stronger you become. The more you fight, the closer you get to the version of you that is unstoppable. But if you stop now, you stay stuck. So what are you going to do? What's your move? This is where you prove to yourself that you won't back down. No more excuses. No more hesitation. It's time to push through. And when you do, the world won't be able to ignore you. Keep moving. You've made it this far. What's one more step? Stay tuned. There are no shortcuts. Motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. You've been fired up. You've been ready. But that fire, it will burn out. You'll wake up one day and the passion won't be there. The excitement won't be there. And that's when the choice matters. This is where you show who you really are. You thought motivation would carry you. You thought inspiration would strike at just the right moment. It won't. Motivation is a fleeting spark, here one moment, gone the next. What keeps you going when the fire dies is discipline. So what are you going to do? Wait for the feeling to show up, or take control of your day and make success inevitable? This is who you are now. The one who understands that success doesn't come from inspiration. It comes from the actions you take, day in, day out. It's the small choices you make when no one is watching. It's the commitment to the grind, the decisions to push even when the world tells you to rest. Discipline doesn't ask. It demands. Are you going to fold when it's hard, or are you going to finish? Discipline is the backbone of everything you want to achieve. It's the daily commitment to the path, even when it's uncomfortable. No applause, no celebrations, just action. You want a life of success, freedom, and results? Then stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the right time. The time is now. It's the grind. It's doing the work when no one else is watching. When the world is distracted, you're building your future. You said 90, not 9. You're not in this for the easy road. You're in this because you want something bigger. The daily grind might not give you the reward today, but every action stacks up. Every decision, every choice to keep pushing adds another brick to your foundation. No one owes you a reaction. Deliver anyway. The applause will never come when you need it most. The world doesn't recognize the silent sacrifices, but you know what it takes to make it. You're building something bigger than motivation. You're building a life that works on discipline. You want to be successful, then stop waiting for the right feeling. Discipline doesn't ask for permission. When you show up, even on the days when your body doesn't want to, you win. When you get up early, when you do the hard work, when you push through the moments of doubt, that's when you start becoming the person you promised yourself you'd be. Each day is a step, each action is a choice, and every single choice is building you. So are you going to wait for motivation, or are you going to commit to the grind? Discipline doesn't care if you feel like it. It doesn't care if the world is telling you to take a break. It doesn't care if you're tired. It only cares if you show up. This is who you are now. The one who does it, no matter how they feel. You think it's going to be easy. You think success comes without hard days. You're wrong. The grind will be brutal. The sacrifices will be real. The pressure will try to crush you. But guess what? You're not the same person who would quit. You're not the same person who'd turn back when it got tough. The person you're becoming, they don't stop. Every day you show up is a declaration to the world that you're in this for the long haul. Every moment of discomfort, every ounce of resistance, it all strengthens your resolve. You've already chosen. Now it's time to prove it. No excuses. So ask yourself, are you going to let today slip by because you're waiting for motivation? Or are you going to take that first step and build the life you know you deserve? You know what you've promised yourself. You know what's required. And now the real work begins. You said 90, not 9. You committed to the hard work. Now show up and prove it. Your identity is built on the grind. Every action you take today is a reflection of who you are becoming. The person you are now, they don't make excuses. They don't wait for motivation. They simply do what's necessary. Every time you resist the urge to take the easy way out, you reinforce your discipline. You fortify the person you're becoming. Every sacrifice, every uncomfortable step forward, it all counts. The truth is, discipline is not an option. It's a requirement. You don't get to choose if you want to do the hard things. You don't get to decide when you'll show up and when you won't. You make the decision now, and that decision carries you forward every single day. No applause, just proof. The world won't see the work you're putting in today. It won't see the sweat, the sacrifice, or the days when you're dead tired and you still push. But you know, you see it. Every day you commit, every day you push, you're building the foundation for something bigger than motivation. So what will it be? Will you give in to the distractions, the temptations, the ease? Or will you push through and prove that you're bigger than the excuses that tried to stop you? You have the power. You've always had it. But now you're choosing to own it. Every day, every hour, every minute, you show up. And when you do, nothing can stop you. The grind doesn't stop. Your commitment doesn't stop. Your success doesn't stop. You're building the life you want, day by day, step by step. And that, my friend, is what discipline looks like. The real question is, how bad do you want it? Stay tuned. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do you even recognize the person staring back at you? That person you see, that's not who you were. That's not the person who used to hesitate, to shrink back. That's the person who is reborn. The old you, gone. You've shed that skin, the habits that kept you small, the doubts that held you down, the fears that made you settle. They are dead. You are different now. This is who you are now. A warrior, a force that doesn't wait for permission, a person who walks with the weight of their own decisions and owns every step they take. You've created yourself. You've sculpted your identity from the ashes of who you were, and the mirror doesn't lie. You can't go back. You will never be that person again. What you see is proof of your transformation. What you see is the result of every choice you made, every moment you pushed through, every second you said no to weakness. You don't need permission anymore. You don't need validation. You've built something far more powerful than that. You've built your identity. This is the person you've become, the version of you that walks through the fire without flinching. Every single thing you do now, it reflects who you've decided to be. This is who you are now, the one who doesn't make excuses, the one who doesn't give in to comfort, the one who stands tall no matter what life throws their way. When you look at yourself, you don't see the old you anymore. You see strength. You see a warrior who fought, who suffered, who bled, but never folded. You see the version of yourself who kept going when others gave up. So tell me this, who's going to stop you now? Who can stand in the way of the person you've become? Not your doubts, not your past, not anyone. You're not that person who played it safe anymore. That version of you is dead. You've buried them. This is your rebirth. Every action you take now is a testament to the power you've unlocked. Every choice you make, every single move, is a reflection of the new you. This is who you are now, the person who doesn't hesitate, the person who doesn't wait for the right moment. You've stopped asking for permission, for validation. You are your own authority. And you know what? There's no going back. Every day you live as this new version of yourself. The old you fades further into the past. You can't even recognize them anymore. But here's the truth. That old you, they weren't going to take you where you needed to go. The person you were was holding you back. That version of you was stuck in fear, in hesitation, in excuses, but not you anymore. You've shed the old skin. You've broken free. This is who you are now. The new you doesn't settle. The new you doesn't wait for things to be easy. The new you doesn't let fear dictate their actions. So ask yourself, are you going to let the past dictate who you are now? Or are you going to step fully into the person you've become? You've fought hard for this. You've earned this transformation. And now that you've stepped into this new version of yourself, there's nothing that can stop you. The old you, they're dead. You've been reborn. And rebirth doesn't come with a choice to go back. Rebirth means the old life is over. You don't get to pick and choose when to be strong or weak anymore. You've crossed the line. The old you is gone. The new you is here. And this version of you doesn't settle. This version of you doesn't wait for things to get easier. Every day you show up, you are putting your foot down. Every moment of doubt, every fear, every setback, they all bow down to your new identity. You've mastered it. You've crafted it with blood, sweat, and sacrifice. And guess what? You don't make excuses anymore. You don't care if it's hard. You don't care if others are doubting you. You don't care if you have to go the long route. This is who you are now. So let me ask you again, who is going to stop you now? The old you couldn't take it. The old you would have quit, but not you. You're here. You've arrived. The person staring back at you in the mirror, they're the one who finishes. They're the one who gets up every time they fall. And here's the thing, you've only just begun. You've reborn yourself. But the world, it hasn't seen anything yet. Now you're about to step into the real battle. Now you're about to face the real test of who you are. And the stakes, they've never been higher. But you've got this, because you're not who you were. And the person you are now, they don't fold, they don't hesitate, they don't back down. The old you, gone. You've risen, and there's nothing that can stop you now. Nothing. You've been reborn. But now it's time to show the world who you really are. Stay tuned. Look at the person you've become. Can you even recognize them? Where you once blended in, you now stand out. The world is watching, but they're not looking at the person you were. They're looking at the person you've become. The one who defies every expectation, the one who refuses to stay average. This is who you are now. You've proven yourself, not to anyone else, but to yourself. The doubt, the hesitation, the fear, all of that is gone. Every decision, every move, every choice you make now, it speaks to who you've become. It echoes your transformation. You're not the person who once hesitated. That version of you is dead. The person standing here today, they're unrecognizable. Your results don't lie. Your results speak for themselves. No one needs to ask how you got here. They can see it. They can feel it. You're not just talking, you're walking the path. Every action, every grind, every sacrifice you made, it's carved a new identity for you. And it's an identity that can't be undone. This is who you are now. You've built something unbreakable. You've built a legacy, piece by piece, day by day. Every small decision added up to this moment. And no one, not one single person, can take that from you. The path you've walked is yours, and yours alone. People will try to figure you out. They'll try to dissect your journey. They'll ask how you did it, how you got here. They won't understand, because they weren't with you when the pain hit. They weren't there when you had to choose between comfort and greatness. They didn't feel the weight of those sleepless nights, the grind that no one else could see. This journey was yours, and now look at you. You stand as proof that transformation isn't just possible, it's inevitable when you decide to go all in. This is who you are now. You've created your legacy, and it's built on your blood, sweat, and relentless drive. No one handed you anything. Every success you've earned was the result of your discipline, your decision to show up day after day, no matter what. The world sees the results. They see the person standing tall, the one who walks with authority, the one who doesn't need approval. They don't know the struggle, but they can see the triumph, and that's all that matters. No applause, just proof. And now you're not just existing, you're leaving a mark. Your actions are shaping your future, your impact, and your legacy. You're no longer following anyone's path. You're paving your own. And that road, it's a road that leads only to the top, because that's the only place you're willing to go. So what now? Do you slow down? Do you ease up? Do you settle for good enough? Hell no. The legacy you're building, it doesn't stop. It doesn't settle. It's a constant evolution, a constant rise. Every choice you make now continues to solidify who you are, what you've built, and where you're going. And there's no turning back. This is who you are now. You've become someone who stands out, who commands respect, who doesn't need to ask for validation, because your results are louder than any opinion. Your legacy is already in motion, and it can't be stopped. You define your legacy. No one else gets to write it for you. You're the one who carved every chapter, every page with your own hands. So now ask yourself, are you going to stay in the shadows, or are you going to claim the legacy you've built? This is your moment. This is your time to show the world what happens when you refuse to settle. Because what you've built is unrecognizable, and what's coming next, even they won't see it coming. Stay tuned,